Hi guys, I'm Henriello, and today I'm gonna share what really happened at the Blackout Hotel. What actually inspired me to write that short story about the Blackout Hotel. It's pretty anticlimactic, so don't get your hopes up. So basically what happened is I was on a business trip with a friend of mine, and we were staying over at a hotel in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. This happened, I think, back in 2018 or 2019. And while I was sleeping, and mind you, I was sleeping very soundly, I didn't even realize that the electricity was out. It was my friend, my colleague, who woke me up and told me that there was a blackout. And the first thing that I thought when he woke me up was, I didn't even know that. I didn't even feel that the air conditioning was off. I didn't even know anything. Why didn't you just let me sleep? Right. But I did remember the moment when he called me and I woke up, the cart was actually, it sounded like it was jumping around wildly in this cart slot. I don't know what happened or what made it that way, but I'm pretty sure it was jumping around. And so I woke up and we decided to go down to the lobby to check things out. And of course, we turned on the phone's flashlight, and we walked down that dark corridor. We made our way down the steps. We were actually on the 5th floor, that was true. So we made our way down, and there were people in the lobby, and we overheard what the receptionist said. They did have a technician who was coming, and they were going to fix the thing and get electricity back right away. So we waited and waited and waited and waited and waited until we grew old, and we realized, well, there's no point waiting in a really warm, stuffy lobby when we could just get in our car and turn on the AC or look for other hotel alternatives. So I had to make my way back up that dark staircase again, and trust me, I was actually a little bit scared inside because it was the hungry ghost month. So that was a time where it's a little bit scarier at night because there could actually be things around which we don't see. So I made my way up, nervously got back into the room. We had the door latch on, so it was, keeping the door open. And I just went in there, got the car keys, and got the heck out of there. I didn't even look around to make sure I was alone. I didn't care. I just got my car keys and got the heck out of there. And we went to the car and just started relaxing. So while we were in the car, that's when I thought, hey, this is something special that has happened to me. There could be a story that I could write. So that's why I started writing a story on my phone. And the strangest thing happened at this point. So we were sitting in a car outside, because the car is parked at the side of the road. It isn't an official parking parking lot. It's just parked at the side of the road. And we had our windows rolled down because we didn't want to leave the engine on, right? Carbon monoxide, all that. So we just had our windows down to let the cool breeze of the night blow in, which wasn't much. It was still pretty warm. But while I was typing the story on my notes, I kept feeling something brushing against my legs. And every time I felt something brushing, it felt like hands, like just softly, gently grazing my leg. And I would immediately put my hand there, like slap my legs, and just try to feel what was there. But I couldn't feel anything. And every time I would type and I feel something grazing past my leg, and I would hit my leg and just check out, like, if there's anything down there. Since I'm in the driver's seat, so I'm checking out, like moving my legs wildly around, see if there's anything down there. And there's nothing. And it kept happening 3 to 4 times, and I couldn't take it anymore. I decided to turn on my phone's flashlight to look at what was happening down there. And you might imagine that it's, hands coming out from the depths of the abyss trying to pull my legs down. But no, it was something worse than that. It was mosquitoes. like 20 or 30 of them just flying around down there. They're having a buffet. They're sucking me off. And I was shocked. I've never seen so many mosquitoes in real life hovering around my legs. And I could even see some points which they've already bitten. And I could see red spots on my legs where, because every time they graze past, I would slap my leg. And I actually killed plenty of them. So my leg was bloody. Probably my blood too, since they sucked off my leg, right? So my leg was bloody with my blood and there were mosquitoes everywhere down there. So I said, no way am I gonna just continue sitting in this car and feeding mosquitoes in the middle of the night. So in the end, we went to another hotel opposite our current hotel, and the receptionist told us the hotel was booked full. Okay, so maybe some people beat us to the punch. Like, they had a blackout here, they immediately went to the other hotel and booked all the rooms there. So in the end, we drove because we decided, well, we're obviously not going to be staying in this hotel anymore. So we just decided we're going to stay at another hotel for the night, and we're going to come back early in the morning, next morning, to have shower and get our things. So in the end, we went to the other hotel. We managed to find one where the rooms weren't fully booked yet. So we got a room and we slept. And after all that, the whole thing was over, I went home and I just typed all of this into a story. I did actually tell the story to a few people, and people would react. Like, they would be like, oh my god, that happened to you? And I was like, no, calm down. I mean, nothing that serious happened to me. It's just a story. A story inspired by a true event, yes. And I got bloody all over my feet in the true event, yeah. But I didn't get chased by a supernatural creature. So don't worry about that. So that's why I decided, hey, I remembered this story and I thought I want to share it with you guys. And to show you that, well, inspiration could come from anywhere. So I shared this story with you in the hopes that you guys would enjoy listening to it. And if you did, well, I'm happy to hear that. It was just a random story which I came up with, a little spark of inspiration during that night. You know, maybe the creative juices really start flowing when you don't get enough sleep, I don't know. And that was the true event which inspired me to write the Blackout Hotel. Now you know. If you guys like the Blackout Hotel, then hit the subscribe button and let me know down in the comments below if you'd like to hear more of these type of stories, and I'll see what I can do. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.